are in Patagonia. Oh my goodness, I am so excited to be here.
How long have we waited to come to Chilean Patagonia?
So we went to the Argentinian side of Patagonia over 3 years now.
3 years ago.
And we've been waiting to come to the Chilean side of Patagonia, and we are finally here. And of course, we're gonna do like the biggest thing here, which is Torres del Paine tomorrow. But today, we're walking around the town, gonna show you everything. It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, we're in Puerto Natales. We flew in yesterday, and we just got to see a little glimpse of it, just how this like small town operates. And we just took a really quick Uber, which they have here.
Crazy that they have it here.
A town of 18,000 people. We found an Uber to take us from the airport directly to our hotel. And now today we're just gonna walk around and check it out. It looks pretty cool from what I've seen. Our first stop today is kind of the Main Street area. We found a spot on Google Maps that was more busy than the other places in town where we're staying. There's just kind of maybe a few houses here and there. And here we have walked like 2 minutes, and we've arrived to this area with a lot of different buildings, maybe some shops. It is the weekend though, so I'm not sure like how open everything is gonna be. Found a famous landmark of the town.
What is it?
The Milodon.
Oh my gosh, this thing is everywhere. So this Milodon is basically like a giant ground sloth that apparently lived here like thousands of years ago. And apparently this is like its real size. Like it was just like a huge sloth.
I think it might actually be bigger than that.
Yeah.
From the pictures I saw, it could have been like double that size.
Anyways, it is everywhere. This is like their claim to fame, and they have like the cave here that it used to live in. We're actually gonna go to that later in this video. We might not go in though because, I don't know, it's a cave.
It's a cave and we gotta pay like a bunch of money for it, but
this dog has something in his mouth. Look.
Oh. There's so many stray dogs here.
So many dogs here, and they all look like big mountain dogs. Not necessarily that one, but they're all like these big German shepherds just running the streets. So we are here pretty much when summer is turning into fall, which is really cool because all these leaves are changing all over town, and it's just fun. And it's so weird because back, you know, in the United States and everywhere on the northern half of the hemisphere, it's turning into spring, but here it's fall. That's just like still crazy to me. It's so crazy. And we were just in Australia, so it was like also summer there. So it's just, we've been on the southern half of the hemisphere for a long time experiencing the flip of seasons.
Looks like they have a fountain show sometimes. Has like little holes for that. But this is Plaza de Armas. I'm not exactly sure why this part is significant. It's just a nice cool little park, but we did visit Plaza de Armas in Santiago before we came to Patagonia. Think anybody gets in trouble in this small town?
Maybe like drunk tourists. So let's not be one of those. Just kidding, I can't drink anyways. If you missed our past videos, I'm pregnant.
So Puerto Natales does seem like a really fun town to be around, but that's not the reason why we're here. We're here to see all the views of Patagonia. So right now we're walking down towards the water to get a better view of all the mountains.
Oh my goodness. This view is crazy. These mountains are so jagged and they have a bunch of glaciers and snow all over them. We're not even like in the national park yet. We're just like in the little town or whatever, but I just keep looking at them because they don't even look real. Like they literally look fake with the water right below them. Oh my gosh, okay, let's go get closer.
This is a really, really cool view.
This is crazy. I can't even imagine the things that we're gonna see tomorrow. This place is so cool. Patagonia is just one of those like bucket list places that so many people want to go to, and I'm just trying to soak up every moment that we're here. Can you hear the dogs barking?
They were barking all night long.
They were barking all night long. You can't see them.
Where are they? There's some more over there.
There's this like pack of dogs that Jacob and I think they like own the town. There's like 4 of them and they're huge and they're just running around, stopping traffic, acting like they own the place. It's really funny. It's raining a little bit.
It's really cool that we get to walk out on this dock or pier just way over the water, get even closer to the mountains.
Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. I honestly didn't expect views like this in the town.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, that's just gonna be a place where we sleep, like no
Yeah.
big deal, there's nothing really here. But yeah, this is awesome.
Oh my gosh, wow. So we just ran into some women and we were talking like, where are you from? We're like, oh, we're going to Antarctica. And they were like, oh, you're gonna have the best time. But when we were coming back on the Drake Passage, the waves were coming over our boat and we were told we're not allowed to leave our room. And I was already scared for the Drake Passage and now I'm even more scared.
She said just take all the seasickness medicine before you even get there.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous now. I was already nervous and now I'm nervous, but I feel like these views are just getting me so stoked for everything that we have coming up, like Torres del Paine and then the Argentinian side of Patagonia. We're gonna stay in El Calafate again and Ushuaia. Oh, this is so cool. This is just like the beginning and I'm getting so stoked. So we've pretty much just been walking along this kind of like little boardwalk, sidewalk right along the water and the views are just so amazing. We stopped at this historic boardwalk. Definitely can't walk out on it anymore, but the views from here are insane.
And then a short walk away is the hand. It's called La Mano, so pretty.
Giant hand.
I mean, the name makes sense. Look at this.
Here's the hand.
Some guy was sitting up there earlier.
How did you get up there? It must have been that one. Wait, how did you get up here?
It was that one. He was sitting on this one.
We have another Megalodon.
But this one is way
A lot
bigger.
bigger.
This is the one we see when we like went into town.
Yeah.
Like, not even in town anymore. We walked so far.
This thing is based on a jawbone found by Charles Darwin.
That's why it's called Megalodon darwini.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that was the full name.
Well, we definitely learned some interesting facts about the Megalodon, and so I think we'll skip the cave tomorrow. But it is kind of cool. I think somebody said it was like 10,000 years ago it became extinct, potentially, because they never actually found all of the bones of the Megalodon, just like a couple like facial bones and whatnot. And so I guess it's still like, we don't know if it's a real animal. I would assume it's real because all the scientists say that it is, but I guess we'll never know.
Time to get some food. We got a few really famous Chilean dishes, and the first one we got is salmon ceviche, and I'm really excited for this because ceviche is one of my like all-time favorite foods, but I've never had it with salmon. So I squeezed some lemon on there. It looks like the salmon's actually cooked, which is really exciting. Oh my gosh. That is so good. I could die. Oh my gosh. We need to order another one of these. This is so good.
What?
Oh my gosh. It has that typical ceviche, like really lime, onion taste, but then with salmon instead of like whitefish.
I also got natural juice.
I got pineapple juice. Jugos Naturales is really famous. We've seen it everywhere in Chile and would say it's really good. It's really, really sweet, so I think there's a lot of added sugar. But it's good. And Jacob got a pisco sour. We had these when we were in Peru as well, and we were obsessed with them.
Yeah, our first stop in all of South America 3 years ago was Peru. And then I think like the first day we got a pisco sour and we absolutely loved it. It's just pisco and lemon with some egg in there. Oh, that's as good as I remember. Wow, yeah, I really like that, but we really haven't had too many pisco sours in the last 3 years. So, thank you.
Gracias. That sandwich is massive.
Oh, yeah. There we go. So this is the steak sandwich with avocado. It's, well, I forget the name in Spanish, but it was like palta. Not sure. But then we also have these pork ribs with fries. So it's this really like thick bread, and then avocado, steak, and then I think there might be some like white sauce on there. I'm gonna use a fork and a knife because I think that's the way that you're supposed to do it. So first off, just a small bite of everything. Delicious. We also had avocado for breakfast after going to the store, so we're getting a lot of it today. And yeah, the steak is just like really thin, and I like the flavor.
Our friend Riley lived in Chile for like a year or two, and he told us that when we came here, we absolutely had to get asado, which is just like barbecue basically. And so we got some asado pork ribs. That meat is so tender. Honestly, I was expecting for there to be like sauce on it, so I was really scared to try it without the sauce, because sometimes I don't love just like the taste of meat, but this is actually really, really good.
Because you like the spicy barbecue sauce.
Look, they do have some spicy sauce here. It was just on the table. I guess I'll give it a try. It's not like barbecue sauce, but it is really good.
Yeah, the ribs was definitely my favorite part of the meal. The rest of it was pretty decent. I mean, it was a good price too, so I'm happy about that. And now we're looking to find a grocery store because we have to pack our lunch for tomorrow.
Good morning. It is a very cold one, very windy one. We're at the cave of the Megalodon right now. We decided not to go in because it was like $20 or $30, and we were like, we've seen a lot of caves before, so we're just waiting for our tour group to finish with that, and then we'll be headed to Torres del Paine. We have a few different like viewpoints and then like a little hike. It's gonna be a really fun day. I'm really hoping that the clouds aren't covering it. I'm really nervous. Hopefully we'll see it. We've been driving for about an hour now, but we just pulled over to the side of the road because we saw some, what are they called?
Guanacos?
Guanacos?
Is that what they are?
I think so. They kind of look like llamas and alpacas. Well, they have like the really long necks. We saw so many of them, and we got to watch them like cross the road. It was really cool. Our guide said that they're actually really territorial, and sometimes the males will fight each other and they bite each other's testicles. That's like the best way to fight. Or he said there was one that was missing here. He said maybe there was a puma that got it. Hope that we get to see a puma. I know that we probably won't, but that'd be really cool.
Que necesitan que la madre en este caso les regurgite alimento.
We are at our next stop. We are at the largest lake in Patagonia or the largest lake in Chile. I honestly don't remember which one, but it's really cold here.
It's cold. It's also windy, blowing the camera around. So right behind us are the famous towers of Torres del Paine. You just can't really see them yet.
Wait, are those the towers?
Yeah, that's what he said. Our guide said that.
It's really sad.
It's really sad because it's only cloudy in that one area.
It's literally blue skies like all around us.
But he said, I have faith that the clouds will go away in a few hours, because we're gonna be here around just doing different areas on this whole like road trip is called like the end of the world route.
Oh,
and so
wow.
we're gonna like drive around it and then see a bunch of different sites. And
hopefully the clouds will clear. It's like not even that cloudy. I mean, just in the one spot that we needed to not be. We are now at Lake Amarga, and this one, the color of it is insanely beautiful with the mountains in the background. That is like picture perfect. I also don't exactly know what we're looking for in Torres del Paine. I thought we were looking for like the 3 towers, but I don't know if we're ever gonna see them because of the clouds. But these mountains are beautiful anyways.
Are these the mountains with the towers?
I honestly don't know.
It's hard to tell because we don't know what the top looks like.
Right.
But I think so.
Dang, clouds. It's literally blue skies. Like, there's sun in my face right now. It's only covering the spot that we want to see.
But I think the clouds are going away.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they're going away.
So maybe in like an hour or two we can see them?
Fingers crossed. Oh my, this stop's a cold one.
This one is definitely cold and windy. We're at the Rio Paine. Wait, what is that?
Rio Paine waterfall, I think?
It comes from a glacier, so that's why it has that gray color.
That is a lot of water rushing down. My goodness. I think it's so cold at this stop because all of the water is like rushing, and it's always like way colder when you're by water. This is so pretty.
I really like this waterfall because it kind of flows down a little bit. It's not just a straight drop.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like cascading.
We made it to the entrance gate of the national park. Everything that we've done so far is just outside of it, and now we're officially in, and we're just gonna get checked in really quick. They just scan the QR code for the ticket that we bought online, and then we're just gonna continue into the park. The clouds cleared up.
That's freaking insane. I can't even believe my eyes. This is crazy.
This definitely isn't even close to our last stop, but this is the view we wanted. This is so amazing to get the lake and then just the mountains in the back. This is great. I'm so happy the clouds went away. And then we're even just gonna go drive around the park so much more and then get a different view, and probably could be even better than this.
I literally just cannot stop staring at these mountains. I just can't believe it. We've been dreaming of coming to Torres del Paine for like literally 5 or 6 years. I used to dream of this trip in my head, and now we're here. This is crazy. Oh, they're just so cool. Like, they're so jagged, and there's all the glaciers and snow. Oh, I feel like this is what dreams are made of.
This is a windy spot.
But the color of this water is, oh my gosh, it's crazy, and so is the wind. But you can see the 2 of the 3 peaks, I believe.
Is that right there?
Yeah.
Or is it over there?
Yeah, I think.
Wow, this is the windiest spot for sure, but it's not cold.
It's amazing. The sun is shining. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're seeing this with our own eyes. This is so cool.
This whole national park is so interesting because you're basically just driving on a gravel road the whole time, and there's really not that many other cars out here, and so it kind of feels like you're kind of doing your own thing.
I'm so thankful that the clouds like aren't fully covering everything. I would have been so sad if we did this tour and like the clouds were covering everything. This is amazing. I'm in shock. Also, did Jacob tell you about the bumpy roads? They're crazy.
Yeah. And I'm just like looking at the scenery. It kind of reminds me of Iceland a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking that too. Like the
it's
like black and like green.
It's the
like,
black and green that really does it. I mean,
mountains.
there's a lot of differences, but
Iceland doesn't have these giant mountains though.
not that we've seen in our time in Iceland, but we didn't explore everything.
Still, just amazed at this. And the watercolor is just absolutely blowing my mind. I feel like we're in the Caribbean right now with how blue it is.
All the water is slightly different every time, but it's...
Especially with the clouds, like it keeps changing colors.
I like it every time.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
But the clouds are coming in.
I know. Sad. We are now at our lunch stop, and we brought like some protein bars and bananas because we heard that lunch here was super expensive, but it's not at all. So I got a burger, and it is ginormous, and I got bacon cheese fries. I'm so excited for this. Oh my gosh. So good.
How is it?
So good. Ooh, these are good portion
Yeah,
sizes.
it's a quesadilla. There's a lot of meat in there too.
So much meat.
I'm actually surprised at how inexpensive it is. I mean, like all the reviews online.
saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like, oh, it's really expensive. How dare they send us to this place? But I'm like, oh,
It's so cheap.
not bad.
I don't know what these people are talking about. It's delicious and huge. And then after this, we're gonna take a little short hike to a lake.
Well, we were supposed to go to the Great Lake, at least the lookout point, and we were planning on walking around a little bit over there, but we were just having a great conversation inside, and so time kind of got away from us, and now it's time to get back on the van. That's kind of one of the downsides about doing a tour like this. You can't just really do things on your own time, but we weren't gonna rent a car while we were here, so we just had to do this. But overall, just really, really good experience, and now we have about a 2.5 hour ride back to Puerto Natales.
Our drive home ended up being shorter than I expected, which was really nice. It was only like an hour and 45 minutes, which was great. I'm so happy that we went to Torres del Paine. Even though we didn't have the best weather, I think it was definitely still worth it because it's just one of those bucket list places. And in our next video, we will be headed to the Argentinian side of Patagonia and then to Antarctica, so make sure you subscribe and we'll see you down there.